YouTube, it's Cram. Today's Halloween and I have a pretty scary story for you all today. But before I can tell you that, you need to know how the universe began. About 13.7 billion years ago, there was nothing. No time, no space, nothing. But then bang! Well, a silent bang. The universe was created. It was rapid expansion marking the beginning of an important era. Up to 10 to the minus 43 seconds, it was known as the Planck epoch, where all energy was so concentrated and the temperature was so high that the four fundamental forces was one force. None of the physics that apply today was applicable at this time. Between 10 to the minus 43 and 10 to the minus 36 seconds after the Big Bang was known as the Grand Unification epoch, when the forces began to separate from each other. Between 10 to the minus 6 and 1 second after the Big Bang was known as the Hadron epoch. Hadrons such as protons and neutrons finally started to form. Between 10 seconds and 380,000 years after the Big Bang is the photon epoch, where photons dominated and frequently interacted with hadrons. Within the 10 seconds and 380,000 years, there were other eras, but this is a summary, not every detail. After 150 million years, finally quasars and the first stars begin to form, and eventually galaxies. As we move along the line, our solar system forms about 9 billion years after the Big Bang. About 10 billion years after the Big Bang, the first life appeared on Earth, at a time when Earth's atmosphere was rich with oxygen. Now, about 13.8 billion years after the Big Bang, here we are today. That's the backstory. Here is the scary part. The rest is still theoretical, but a lot of it has facts to back it up. In about 5 billion years, our sun will use up all its hydrogen fuel, swell into a red giant, and swallow the Earth with its sheer size. If we survive until then, that will be the end of us. But let's assume we colonize another planet. We all know that our universe is expanding at an ever-increasing rate. One theory is because of dark energy. Our universe will experience a huge freeze. Stars will burn out, running out of fuel like our own sun. The long-lasting red and brown dwarfs will eventually snuff out too. But new stars will form, right? No, stars need hydrogen, and if all of it's combined and none of it's left, no stars will form. All that will be left is black holes and rocky masses. No chance for civilization now. With no natural sources of heat, it'll be a struggle even for the most advanced civilizations. Even after that, black holes will eventually disappear due to Hawking radiation. Then our universe will be barren. The end. Not so fast, that isn't the end of the video. Please note that the future is not proven, and many sources vary in theories. This is just one of many. Also, I know I only touched on each topic very briefly, but if you want more information, leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. I hope you enjoyed as much as I appreciated you watching. Subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest videos, and until next time, Cram out!